If you carry a balance, your APR matters more than rewards. Let's break it down. Lowering your credit card interest starts with understanding that APR isn't one clean number. Most cards have a grace period where new purchases avoid interest, but that only helps if you pay the statement balance in full. Once you carry a balance, you usually lose that grace, and interest starts running daily like a meter. Missed payments and a penalty APR can jump as high as 29.99%. Minimum payments then stretch payoff for years, so your real paths are earn grace back, reduce the rate, or move the balance. Before you negotiate, you need to know exactly what rate you're even trying to lower. Pull up your card's APR table and identify the purchase APR because that's what hits most everyday spending. Then check the cash advance APR, which is often higher, and can start interest immediately with no grace period. Also verify whether a penalty APR applies and what triggers it. Confirm your grace period rules and document how payments get applied across balances, since that affects what keeps accruing interest. You'll get a better APR outcome if you look low risk on paper right before you ask. First, fix any recent late payments because issuers use them as a reason to say no. Next, lower utilization, meaning the percent of your credit limit you're using, ideally under 30%, and under 10% is even stronger. Update your income in your profile so the bank sees your capacity to pay. Then bring your long on time history and a competing offer and make a specific request, like a lower purchase APR for the next 6 to 12 months. When you call, the goal is a concrete change to the purchase APR, not vague help. Ask directly for a lower purchase APR, and if they hesitate, offer a trial period where you'll keep the account in good standing. If you were hit with a penalty APR, request a revert after a set number of on-time payments. If money's tight, ask about a hardship plan, which can temporarily reduce the rate or payment. Get every term in writing, and if you're denied, politely ask for a supervisor or retention. Most people accidentally make their APR problem worse with a few predictable mistakes. If you're revolving, keep new spending off the card because you're piling fresh interest onto old interest. Don't waste time chasing a tiny APR drop if your balance is large. The payoff plan matters more. And never transfer a balance without doing the fee math. 3% to 5% up front can erase savings. Avoid cash advances, never miss a payment, and set autopay with a backup funding source so you don't trigger late fees or penalty APR. A penalty APR can run as high as 29.99%, and one missed payment can trigger it. CreditCardAgent can match you to cards that fit your spending and show the real annual dollar impact versus what you have now. Free. About 3 minutes, no login or credit check, links in the description.